why the do you care if some random is selling photos of herself across the world? You don't even know. Live your own life and stop judging everybody. Damn it. What the Oh, I hate when people are smarter than me.
I'm just trying to make you think.
Thank you.
I got a question for you.
Ask me questions.
What do you think about OF?
See, I personally wouldn't do it, but I don't judge a girl who is, because she's just trying to get her bag, okay? Personally, I don't like asking my parents for money because I want to work for myself. But I would much rather ask my parents for money than strangers by getting them photos of my body. So, like, if they want to do it, period, like, get your bag.
Yeah.
That's all you know.
Do you think it is a good or a bad thing?
Neither. I mean, I think it could be both. I think it's only bad. I think it's only good. I mean, I think it's only bad if they think it's bad. Like, I don't think there's a problem with it. Because, do you know what people's problems are? People are fucking care too much about other people's business. Who gives a shit? Like, people, why the do you care if some random is selling photos of herself across the world? You don't even know. Like, just, it's the same, like, thing. Like, when people, like, conservative people don't like gay people, it's like, what? Like, there's literally, like, there's no issue. People are so nosy and are in so many other people's businesses for no reason. And it's just like, live your own life and stop judging everybody. Like, it's really none of your business. So that's what I have to say.
Interesting. So, do you believe that there is, like, objective morality, though? Like you just said earlier,
yeah,
it's good if someone says good and bad. Like, is there actual, like, for example, is rape, is that good? Or that's an opinion?
No.
Also, there is objective morality. Okay, good. Because some people would...
not good.
Because some people will say, it's an opinion, you know? You think that's good? Cool. For me, it's not. Then, you know what I'm saying?
Okay, but that's there's a difference between...
Bless you.
Like, thank you. Like, that's a difference, because that's, like, actually doing something bad, you know? Like...
So then how do you know what is good and what is bad?
If it doesn't affect someone else besides themselves.
Let's say someone is looking in the window and seeing you undress. They're not hurting anyone. Is that bad or is that good?
That's bad. Yeah. Damn it. What the Oh, I hate when people are smarter than me.
I'm just trying to make you think.
Thank you.
So, from my perspective about the OF, I mean, I think that would... I don't know, I think that's a bad thing because you're selling your own body online. Yes, it doesn't affect me, fine, but I think it's hurting that girl that's doing that, you know?
Or boy, might I add.
Or boy, but, you know, majority are girls doing it. You know, like, for example, if you had a daughter in the future, she wanted to do it, would you support her completely?
No, because I'd just give her money if she needed it.
But why not?
Well, because I would not want her to do that, because it's not necessarily a good thing. Also,
okay, there we go.
Okay.
That's my point. Right? I'm trying to show
But, like, I don't care. You know? That's what I'm saying. Like, I personally don't like it for my personal self and interest. But I don't judge other people, and I don't care if they do it.
Okay, another question. Deep question. Do you believe there's a creator to the whole universe?
I knew you were going to ask this. I think that there could be something. I'm not exactly religious. I was born into a religious family, but
okay.
I kind of, I don't know. I just didn't connect with it as much, and I always thought, like, believed more in logic. But I'm not a person who acts like they know everything. So I'm neither atheist or religious, because I think both of them are two extremes that shouldn't be that extreme. Because because they are saying that they know there's a God or they know there isn't a God, but actually they don't know. Like, at the end of the day, they actually don't know. So I am the person. I forgot what it's called, but it's like
agnostic.
I just don't. Sorry?
Agnostic.
Yeah.
Okay. So I like what you said. Logic, specifically. Let's use logic. You're right. Or someone who believes in God cannot 100% prove to you that God exists, and an atheist can't 100% prove to someone that God doesn't exist. So now we have to use logic. What makes more sense? Where's the evidence that we have that points to either one? For me, if I'm going to use logic, I look at a pen or whatever, I look at this, I'm like, this is pretty designed. I think someone created this. I don't think it came from nothing. Now, if I think of the whole universe, stars and plants and dogs and you and I, we're so complex. I believe it would make sense that there's a designer to all of it. Something way more intelligent than us. Does that make sense? You know,
Yeah.
that's to me the starting point. Like, all right, I think it makes sense that God is real. But then it should be like, okay, well, which God is it? Is it the Muslim God? Is it the Buddha? Is it Hinduism? Christianity?
I feel like if there were to be a God, it wouldn't be any of them, because I think that all of those, not to like dismiss anyone's religion, because you can believe in whatever you want, but like it's like literally all religions. Don't cancel me. It came from someone who wrote it down.
So if something's written down, it means you can't believe it, or what?
Like, it didn't, like, someone made it up, I think.
Why?
Like, not made it up necessarily, because I know, like, in most religions there's, like, people who are, like, real.
Mm-hmm.
But, like, let's take example for the Bible.
Mm-hmm.
I believe I believe that if there were to be God, that the God wouldn't be the God in the Bible, because I think that that's a story that someone wrote.
So, but why do you believe that?
If there were to be something out there,
Mm-hmm.
we wouldn't be able to know. So,
What do you mean? We wouldn't be able to know.
like we don't
what if
know.
like God wanted us to know, and here it is, but you just don't want to believe it?
Okay.
Or let me ask you this question.
I just don't know. I really don't know.
Yeah,
You
no.
could like don't even like just forget what I just said.
No, just I want to know. I want to know why people believe things and how they think. That's all.
Yeah.
Because I didn't grow up Christian. I actually ended up giving my life though to Jesus like 3 years ago, because I started researching and I started reading the Bible to see what it actually says, and changed my life completely. I learned there's a difference between religion and a relationship with Jesus. Religion will say you got to do a bunch of good stuff, and hopefully you're good enough to make it to heaven. But Jesus says, no, I died for you, and I rose from the dead. Follow me, believe in me, and I'll gift you heaven, everlasting life. And out of my gratitude and out of my love, I will do good. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
And it's a beautiful thing, because Christianity is the only religion that offers grace and mercy. All the other religions, you have to work for it. You know? So just something to think about. That's what stands out to me, Jesus. And Jesus is not just some made-up story, because he's an actual historical figure.
Yeah.
You know?
I mean, I think one of my things, this is like, okay, it's like not really oversharing. I just won't speak about too bit.
Mhm.
I'll just be vague. But so I originally was religious, because I just grew up in a religious family, and like that's like how you originally start. I feel like if you grew up religious, like at first when you're following other people. So I was religious, and I remember there was something that I wanted different about me, and I would pray to God every night. And I think as a child, when I was really believing in that, I was dependent on it, but I was asking for something that I realized wouldn't be able to happen, but I thought it was, because I believed I really believed in God.
Mhm.
And I thought that there was something he could do.
Yeah.
And it never happened, obviously. And looking back at it now, it's like it happened because I was little, but like, you know what I mean? Like, I just kind of lost faith because I was sad, but that was just like my like 10-year-old or 9-year-old brain speaking when I was sad and I lost faith. And ever since then, I was just never able to like regain it, even though I've realized that it was a silly thing to like want to believe in. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, does that make sense?
No, it's a very mature way to think about it now, because people are not there yet. That has happened, but they're not aware that conclusion you just made. You know, a lot of people will pray for something, and God didn't answer it for a good reason, but they don't know that. And then they say, "Oh, God's not real because He didn't answer me," and then they just throw away God and just, you know, live a different path. Yeah. But you know that, so maybe this is a reminder for you. Like, maybe start to get to know Him more. You know. Do you have a Bible?
Probably somewhere in this house.
with dust.
Yeah.
Or you can download it for free.
Wow.
It's pretty cool.
And my dad goes to church. We used to go every Sunday.
Hey, maybe that can happen again.
Maybe. But I feel like I'm too sinful to be religious though.
No, so that's another thing people may say. Oh, I'm too far gone. God doesn't want me. But no, Jesus literally wants us all. That's why He sent Jesus to die for us, because none of us are good enough to make it to heaven. And that should show us how much He loves us. Like, even though we spit in His face, He still is waiting for us to come back home. It's incredible. You know?
Yeah.
So don't ever feel like He hates you or He's judging you or anything like that. He came to save you.
Let it ride. Don't forget to hit the light. Follow God and let Him drive. Let Him drive your life. Ooh, and don't forget to subscribe.